The elimination of gray areas is going to be critical to making sure that all of our students are treated fairly and are free to learn in a nurturing environment.
It was a packed house in Richland County tonight as parents and students gathered to learn how school board leaders plan to change the culture in the district after a sexual assault scandal rocked the community.
It was clear from everyone in attendance that change was necessary after 5 students were charged with 10 felony counts after alleged hazing and sexual assault earlier this year.
There was outrage in the community over the school handling of the situation, followed by an overhaul in school leadership, a new superintendent, a new principal among the changes. Valley News Team's education reporter Veronica Marshall shares their plans and has reactions from the community. Veronica?
Tonight, the new leaders took turns sharing what they can do to turn around the district's reputation and rebuild the community's trust. That trust was eroded after 5 boys were referred to juvenile court following allegations of terrorizing, hazing, and sexual assault. In the wake of that scandal, the district's superintendent resigned, the school's principal retired, and the athletic director also left. Now, the new team of administrators say they have to rebuild those relationships. One way to do that is with a new partnership with Lutheran Social Services called Restorative Justice, which aims to create a respectful and healing response to crime and conflict. The district's 360 Review Task Force also announced its recommendations tonight. In order to address the district's problem with hazing and bullying, the group wanted explicit examples of offenses added to the district's policies, along with more training and accountability for staff.
Training must be more diligent than it has been in the past. When it comes to the areas of student behavior, specifically the protocols that define reporting, investigation, and discipline of misconduct allegations. The training needs to include all of the district's certified and non-certified staff.
The task force's chair says he doesn't know if these changes will stop students' behavior, but he hopes it will. He tells me kids have to know what's expected of them, and that won't happen without clear guidelines. A lively discussion was anticipated, but when the time came for questions and comments, the board was silent. And parents and community members who attended did not have an opportunity to comment on the task force recommendations. Mike?
All right, thanks, Veronica. A current student tells us the confidence coming from the new administration is reassuring. It's nice to hear things will change. Meanwhile, staff say that tonight's speeches included some of the same old rhetoric that they've heard before, but they do have high hopes for the new team.